Thank you so much for joining me, guys, today. If you guys can, please subscribe. Helps out a lot. Please hit that smash that thumbs up button. It just helps it go deeper into the algorithm. All right, so just went to do my cardio outside with the boys. It was pretty hard. Not gonna lie, it was pretty tough to get that shot. But anyways, we're gonna show you today a full day's worth of eating. So right now I am not really training for anything. I'm off season, so again, we don't know when the shows are going to start, so I don't know if we're going to be able to compete at the end of the year. So about 2 months, I've kind of let myself go, but you just got to jump back on the train. So if you guys want to follow that journey ahead, I'm going to be posting these little updates once a week as well. But I'm going to show you guys a full day's worth of eating today, and I'm going to show you guys my workout that I'm going to be doing as well. So check this out. So I'll have 10 of these, 3 with yolks. I give my dog the yolks, by the way, and then I'll have it with English muffins and also with some turkey bacon. I can't really eat in the mornings just because I have no appetite really. So my goal is just to slam. Watch this. My goal is just to slam some food down just so that I can have something in my belly digesting throughout my work day. So it's about 12:40 right now in my work. I peak at my energy between like 1 and 3. That's when I'm the most productive. So I'm going to be sitting down at the computer just trying to hound out some work while I'm eating. Then we're going to go to meal 2. Then we're going to go work out. Alright guys, so I'm going to be doing a voiceover. I just don't want to make a cinematic right now. I just wanted this to be an informative video. So I did shoulders here where you can see that, you know, I'm doing front raises. I will try to do as many as I can together, and then when I start to burn, then I go individual and make sure that I'm contracting more than if I wasn't with it. So here you can see me switch angles because I want you guys to see like my condition. It's pretty horrible right now, so I'm not trying to hide it or anything like that. So I'll do about 4 sets of this. We'll typically go heavy. I'm using about 40 pounds right now, so I don't recommend using 40 pounds if you can't. I'm swinging slightly, but I like to swing just a little bit, just so that I can use a little bit of momentum and then really focus on the way down. Also, once you get in the hang of contraction, you can even swing or not swing, and you can still get the contraction. So don't ever stop the intensity, ever. So here you see that I'm doing my shrugs. I'll do like lightweight on this, and then I'll usually end up going heavier. I'm just not a big fan of starting out heavy because I tend to really strain my neck when I don't warm up correctly. So here you can see that my back is kind of still formed. It's still, you know, I have indentations coming out. I have a little bit of muscle showing, which is good. My belly's just, you know, sticking out too much, but that's okay. I mean, that's part of you know, going on and off season. So I kind of let myself go this off season, but my focus has just been something different. So then I'll go to push press, standing push press. I don't have a seat, so I have to stand. I don't like to stand because my back usually bends, but I'll do about 4 sets of that, and I'll stay about 45 pounds on like a plate each side, and then I will pre-exhaust my shoulders, my rear delts here. As you can see that I'm making sure that my whole body is forward and my elbows are out, making sure that I contract my rear delts and not your back. Hope you enjoyed it. Alright, as you can see, let's do it this way. Alright, as you can see, I have my hair looking quite messy. So we're going to try to, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but all this, man, it's just nasty. Especially like right underneath my chin area. That's gross right there. So we're going to, real quick, cut this mop of a hair. I hate cutting my own hair, but save some money and, you know, quarantine. Can't really go out, so let's see. Hopefully it turns out good. The end product is what we have to work with. Unfortunately, I'm not a barber, but it's better than what I used to have. So this is, oh, see that? It's all gone. So this is what the back looks like right here. So I'm not sure if you can see that, but let's try to zoom in. I'm not sure if I'll get it, but right there. So yeah, that's what I got. I'm not a barber, but the best I can do. So I'm gonna be addressed, and then we're gonna go have a fun day. So I'm tired of being bored home, so we're gonna do something about it today. All right, guys, so we are going to be doing our second meal, which is 100 grams of steak and 200 grams of white rice. I am gonna be having some broccoli here soon. And on top of that, I have my pills. So this is what my pills are going to be right there. Real quick, boom. And we're just gonna take a nice little few of them, just like that. And 1, 2. That's one big gulp. Make sure they go down. All right, so that's how I do it. Make sure you guys tag me when you guys swallow your pills. How do you take them? How many can you take? All right, guys, what's going on? I just wanted to give it a little update on steroids. So I've been doing it since I was 16, and you know, it's taken me a while to understand the proper use of steroids. Unfortunately, I did it wrong when I first came into the scene when I was 16. However, those years of abuse between 16 and about 20, with the training that I had, the coach, he wasn't a very knowledgeable coach. Just because he was pro, you know, competed in the Olympia, doesn't mean he was qualified to help me. So anyways, long story short, I've been in hormone therapy for about 10 years. I'm 28 now. I started when I was 16, so about 12 years. And I've been doing it for a long time. So I'm a big advocate on, you know, hormone therapy, and I'm also a big advocate on doing it safely. I don't condone it. I'm not against it. I just want to give a little update. I'm 204.6 right now, and so I'm still trying to, so I came off of everything. I was running tests. I was running test Nanthate. I was running, I was running test Cypionate. I was running EQ, which is Boldenon. I was also running Anavar, HCG, Aromadex, and growth hormone, HGH. I was running about 4 IUs of GH. So, because, you know, everything kind of shut down, the whole world shut down, I don't want to, you shouldn't be running anything right now. If you guys are running anything, I would highly suggest coming off, because there's no point. You know, even though I have a gym here, there's no point. I don't have my equipment that I need. So if you're not working out, it's pointless to be running gear. So there's two options. Either A, come off. And if you come off, you have to understand that you have to come off with the PCT, post-cycle therapy. This, generally speaking, is with something called HCG, tamoxifen, and also clomidine. Clomidine helps with your fertility. HCG kickstarts your balls, and tamoxifen helps it not to convert into estrogen. It's an estrogen blocker, so it's not an aromatase inhibitor. It's actually an estrogen blocker, so you're blocking your estrogen. So yeah, real quick, if you are a candidate or if you have thought about it, I am doing an email series right now on steroids and like the ins, the outs, what you should know before you go into doing steroids. I've been studying this topic for a very, very long time. I have a great team behind me. So yeah, if you guys are interested, I have an email series. It'll be in the link down below. Just go ahead and sign up for it. You should receive them automatically for you guys. So I just want to be able to help people as best as I can with their steroids if you are thinking about it. So I'm not natural. I never claimed to be natural. But just to preface this, women go through menopause around age 50 to 55, which means that they're declining in their dominant hormone, which is estrogen. They stop producing estrogen as much estrogen as they used to. Sorry. They go through that around 45 to about 55 years old. Their estrogen starts to decline. Men don't go through menopause, obviously, but even though we still produce estrogen as well in our bodies, not just testosterone, but we go through something similar called andropause. We actually stop producing as much testosterone. So this is where you start to get fatigued, restless night, restless leg syndrome happens. You have more cortisol, which means stress. You have more of your fat coming on. It's harder to, to get out of bed. It's harder to recover. Your sex drive is starting to go downhill. So that's all part of low testosterone. So I'm a big advocate on, and that also doesn't happen around 50 to 55. It actually happens around 30. And studies show that every year after that, you lose about 1% of your testosterone, which is huge, guys. I mean, so anybody who's ever considering it, anyone over 30 years old, I would be okay with, as long as their blood work is okay. And there's two sides. Either A, you're going to do it just for the vitality of it, the well-being, the wellness of it. And the last version is if you're going to blast it, if you want to have body composition changes. So both require supervision from a medical doctor. So I would highly, advise you to get a doctor on your team and let them know what's happening so that you can run it correctly. Also get a coach that knows what they're doing. You just don't want to be running blind. I'm going to take this because this person's taking it at my gym. So you don't want to do that. Make sure you get it from the pharmacy if you do get it. So if you guys are interested in going deeper into that, make sure to look in the description below, and you guys will find a link that says the steroid ebook or emails or whatever. Just go ahead and sign up there and it will be yours. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for joining us, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.